Oh, I just want to first say thank you, God, and give me strength to stay calm and cool. You know, I just heard this perp talking to me. They use this very like childlike trash that still want to create this fantasy of what this is about. Target individual, do not get lost in this psyop and facade they created. Please remember this. You're what you call a target individual, meaning that you're a test subject. The government is using you to develop this technology. And they have trash perps that try to gaslight you to create this falsified reality. To hear a trash tell me in this different language say, you'll be, the justice will follow you, isn't it? And trying to basically say that, you know, the jury gonna be following. And she says that in a way that sounds like they're not gonna frame me. As if they're not doing things to frame me, to destroy my body, like they've destroyed so many other people's life. I'm like, do your thing, do your nasty things. They tell me all the people at work are gonna frame you. They're gonna not even fire. They're gonna sue me. Sue me. They hire me to fire me. And second of all, the reason why I can't focus and work is because I'm a target individual that makes it hard for me to function. This trash will die. Let me calm down before things go too far. These people will never even handle a second of what I go through. But to hear this trash trying to say the things she wants to say, meaning that I will be, the justice will come, is like, they're gonna frame me using a child that's gonna pretend that I raped her. Yes, somebody's gonna frame me. They're gonna say I raped her. And it's gonna be a child that's gonna be coerced to do that. And this trash will be coerced by people who torture children and women all around the world, working for governmental entities that rewire the brain. So to hear this trash, and it's the same trash who was talking about everything has its time. It's like, yes, but she didn't even compute what it meant. It meant that right now you're the one framing people, doing these nasty things to people, but everything has its time. You know your time is, you know, like, enjoy this. But if you make the mistake and are in front of me and you continue to play this fantasy of what you think this is about, or what you want me to think this is about, it will be bad. I just ask God to give me strength, because I know what you guys do to people, what you push people to do, and I understand my shootings and other horrible things have happened because trash like you have pushed them to that level of insanity. And she says that in French, but this is like a childlike person that doesn't even connect to reality. She just in that fantasy and creation of reality they put together. That's what they don't want to be seen anymore. They used to try to do that in front of me when I didn't understand what really this was about. Now, oh gosh, who make that mistake? I think I've seen one of this person who's so cool, who speak to me. I've seen her once. When I saw her, when I tell you that this person wanted to dive on the floor, she looked down. And I'm like, this is the shit that will talk to me and come up with these stories of like, now this is, we are here to avenge, you're gonna be followed by justice. It's like, yes, you're gonna be framing me by using a child and tell that child that I raped her, or tell that child to say that I raped her. You trash us, and you're right, everything has its time. Imagine this is what you're doing right now, before everything comes back to you the right way. Yes, these people are gonna be the one framing me, which is gonna put me in some. And they're like, oh, we're mean. It's like, you're very mean, because no one you do this nasty frame shit. But you're also involved in a program that torture babies and women and cause mass shootings. And you're cowards, trash us, and I can't wait to see you if you have the audacity to be seen. Try to talk this way in front of me. Watch how reality is going to be destroying the perception of your fantasy that you created. Target individual, these people live off in false reality. We are target individual, and our brain is so cognitively rewired. And then they try to get you to accept this. For me, it's just so bad the way I look at them. It's so bad that I have to pray to God to give me strength. Because I do not want to get my hands dirty. I see them for the true fraudulent piece of shit that they are. And it's just, I would never want to do anything to dirty my hands with this trash. I truly see them for the low life they are. They are just perps target visual. They're just the bottom feeders the government uses. You see them as that. Keep cool. This trash, even if you harm them, if you kill them, you torture them, like this, they are nothings. Matter of fact, I think this governmental entity would even prefer that to happen. So for me, it's like, God, give me strength. Give me the calmness and give me the strength to retain myself and calm down. Let me go through the torture and horrible things I'm going to go through. But when I see them and they think that they can act and think that this acting method is going to make me accept this trash, it's crazy to see people who try to gaslight you. And you look at them, it's like, you can never influence me. I don't even respect you. It's one thing to be gaslighted by people that you can see influencing you. People with some kind of sense of respect, that you look at them, it's like, I respect you as an individual in real life. Right? So that's why they like to use grandmother, mothers, people who have accomplished things in life that look like somebody that's respectable. But when I see this trash, I'm like, what? You look like you could be influenced by a freaking a little bug here. You have no mental strength. You're a clown. I can see how fraudulent you are. Even in real life, I can see how easily influenceable you are. I don't respect you. You have no mental strength. I can tell you that right now. So to hear this trash be mad, look at this. We're going to pursue you. I was like, pursue? You mean frame me? Trash ass. Say Roy Moore and pursue me. Exactly. That's how bottom feeder you are. Say in your special way. Say in your special way. You can't, right? Why? He'll say it though. You see who's running the show here? You see how I know what you guys are? Please come. I can't wait to see the face of somebody who has stooped to this level. I truly want to see them in person. I want to see this low life. That want me to accept this manipulation in this disgusting way, using childlike people to try to get you to accept these things, even using their dogs to bark, to box in these thoughts. These people involved in a program where I can hear what they do to women and children, and they want me to be this man, you trash, you can't even say his name. Unless you say in that special way. Talk about it, it's rape. What? No. Do you think I'm not going to listen to a woman being tortured and raped? You're a woman. Oh, sorry, you're a female gender. That erases this trash ass. Try to use these psyops as if I don't know there's a bunch of females torturing women. You fucking know life. This is the worst on top of that. To be involved in a program where they're doing so much horrible things to women and be like, no, this is out, because they are using this like progressive perception, this like feminist look, appearance, to make it seem like they are not involved in a program that torture women. You piece of shit. That is even worse than this man doing this, or women doing this. You think that your gender excuses you to involve yourself in a program that are out here raping women. Trash. Who you can't even say the first and last name of this pedophile. It's delusional. They are this trash want to be empowered. You can't be. I'm so thankful that I heard the testimonies. And you know what they say? Now you're gonna be there, women, because they're gonna rape you. It's like, I'd rather get raped than be involved in a program down here breaking down women using rape torture. And then play the feminist. So for me, I gotta be strong. Because I've seen them. And it takes a lot to just calm down. Because I've heard too many testimonies of how they sexually tortured these women and these children and what they do. And then how they try to play this strong femme fatale, like, and then you I was like, listen, how weak you are. I can make you cry by saying two things. You find empowerment in a program that tortures children and women. That's it. A coward of life. I rather suffer, scream, and then die than living your life in this fragilized ways you're living life right now. Finding empowerment in a program that torture babies. Find strength in things that a target visual cannot do. Delude yourself that you're in some kind of femme fatale program that protects and avenge women in a program where they are causing atrocities to these women. and finding the empowerment of you gonna be torturing me more than you torture this woman. Fucking trash. They have blood of women on their hands. They call them out. They say there's a bunch of females involved, and some women say, "I will beat the crap out of this young trash." Then to try to rewire things and try now for corny. Oh God, they would have a list of women they are here killing. Slowly, using them as test subject, them and the young. It's over and reluctant the reality of what this is about. So when you come in front of me, the little trash is like everything has its time. She's involved in a program that does so much horrible things. Just caused one of the largest mass shooting in this country. I hear rewiring the brain in this disgusting ways, telling me how she's got it. She's like, everything has its time. Yeah. You who says that, you shouldn't be saying that without thinking of yourself. Involved in this thing that does these horrible things. I'm like, now for Courtney, what? I prayed for Courtney and Brittany and whoever else you pretending you're doing this for to never be put in this program where atrocities will happen to them, where the whole life will be destroyed. Up and down like so many other women. This woman in wherever she was talk about she gets seizures and epilepsy and her mother of 3-year-old trash ass. But they're like, I was like, say Roy Moore. Exactly. I have to be strong and maintain. This is not like she says, she's right. Everything has its time. It's not for me. It's not for me to do anything to this trash. Everything has its time. Let me die in the sufferance in a horrible way, but maintain my dignity. This trash out here talk about how they're gonna frame me in the trouble. Oh, we're gonna pursue you in justice because we're gonna frame you and gonna use this kid and say that you raped that kid. Injustice involving a program that not only torture women and children. Then you use a poor, not even called poor, this trash, a child, to coerce this child to say that she got raped. To frame somebody. You know this child is done. And they try to be fierce about it. You just made a freaking kid say this thing, and you know how hard life is going to go for this person after mom passing, after I screamed and died. Do you think this person is going to be normal? Tell me one fierce woman who's done these things and was a fierce woman. The fierce person is like, I was so fierce, I framed this person, I said they raped me. I'm badass. On top of being involved in a program that is out here raping women for the purpose of breaking them down. Yes, you're a badass. You're a remote badass. The most badass remote person I've ever heard. I heard to look at you and I'll be say, hey badass, say Roy Moore. Okay. I was in the shower. And the reason why this person was saying that they're gonna pursue you is because they wanted me to accept these ways of thinking. They have rewired my memories, my thoughts in these retardation ways. I'm in the shower. I'm washing myself. They make me think of the things they made me experience. The things they made me experience. When I saw this little kid, and this little toddler was running around, it made me perceive this kid at the airport in these disgusting ways. I'm like trying to block it out. I'm washing myself. They tried to make me grab myself to wash my private parts, which I need to wash my private parts to keep myself hygienic. Let's just say, I don't want to go into details. But the reason why they were doing that is because they wanted to connect this way of, they made me perceive this kid and me washing my private parts and create some kind of sexual connection there. You see how disgusting this trash are? Because this is how they rewire the brain. Then, to convince, some trash comes in and to make me accept that this is something that I will experience naturally. They're like, but have you ever washed your private part in a shower, doing hygienic things to your private part to wash it, and thought of some random thoughts while you're doing that, because that is not like something sexual. It's just more of like just being hygienic. You're not thinking about anything sexual. You're just thinking. And they're like, yeah, just imagine that, but this time you're thinking about this kid that they made me see it in these ways. You see how the rewiring of the brain is happening? And just make it seem like that has happened. First of all, I would not be thinking about the nasty things that you made me experience. I would not be thinking about anything that in that nature, because you are the one making me experience this. If I think about some random things, I'll be thinking about my job, what I need, and that, what I said to, what I have to do today. I would not be thinking, oh, I remember when I went to the airport 2 years ago or something like that, and they did these nasty things to me. You understand? And they have these retards come out. Say, yeah, we match it. I was like, please, if you ever do that in my environment, God, give me strength. Give me strength. Then you go further on, and they're like, oh, but like when you, like, for example, like cleaning yourself there in a private part, because they want to create sexual connection with children somehow. So no, but when you randomly, like, I don't want to go into the details, but like when you like doing some like hygienic things in your private part, have you ever like had random thoughts of something like that, and then maybe like a kid sounded like, no, you are the one making me experience that. If I have random thoughts, I'm thinking about, okay, what did I eat yesterday or something like that, or I focus on what I'm doing, seeing what's going on there. But they're so desperate to create an imagination of children and something with my private part, and try to create this connection, that they're making me imagine having a memory of that nature, rewiring this. That they're like, no, but when you just, for example, you do this thing on your private part, like not sexual, but like just like cleaning up or something like that. There's this random thoughts of like, I don't know, you thought about the day, and maybe in the day something happened, or maybe there was a kid there, and maybe this is the things they do, and to try to rewire to think this way, because they want you to identify with these pedophilia things they make you experience today. That they have some random ways of trying to make you accept these manipulations. And they truly make me imagine, no, but maybe, like you're doing that, and then, I don't know, your ex-girlfriend's nephew came in your head because you're thinking about what he did or something like that. Stories. They're coming up with this bullshit. Just to try to make me connect something with my private part and a child. And they're truly implanting this. When in reality, first of all, I'll be focusing very deep into what I'm doing, and not thinking about any of that. I maybe think about the day, what I did today, what I need to do tomorrow, but they try to create these things and really have these random ways of making me have a memory of that nature. They are rewiring my brain, and then try to rewire my memories to accept these nasty things. And you hear this trash coming up. Tell me, they're going to pursue you. They're going to follow your injustice. You are a framing piece of shit that do foul things to people, including babies, you trash. That's why you are here creating these thoughts. And then they make themselves like, I'm so calm when I talk to you like that. They're going to make me do it. It's like, listen, death comes to all of us. You were right, my friend. You said it the right way the first time. Everything has its time. Right now, my brain is just breaking down. I'm losing my mind in this nastiness that they make me experience. This is, for me, it's so funny. They try to make me think like, everything's coming from. Look at my life right now. They make it seem like I'm coming from, like, I am losing, my mental is being rewired in these disgusting ways. So wherever I'm going fall down from, this is where I'm starting out from at this point. So when you say everything has its time, you're not saying somebody who's having like a great life right now. But you should think about who's having a great time. Who's enjoying life right now? Doing what they do, these foul things. It's this purpose. They love what they're doing right now. So everything has its time. Right now, you enjoy life. You watch me break down. This is the breakdown for now. Then it's going to be some more breakdown. But I'm not at high points. But these people have so restructured themselves in the stupidity that they live. They are out of touch with reality that they make me think like I'm a prophet. They truly make me think like I'm a prophet. It's like, do you not see what's happening? You enjoying this godlike in feeling that you get when you're just a nobody. And you know the day is gonna come when the shit that you do to us come to you. Just like biblical stuff. And you're such a coward. In every way, they've been humiliated. They wanted to play the femme fatale, fierce woman. You are here frying women genitals. Matter of fact, you're such a fierce woman. You're such a femme fatale. You can't even say the name of this man without saying in a special way. And you tell me the person who's going to torture me, rape me, is going to be able to say it, but you cannot say it clearly. You have been so humiliated that we know that the governmental entities contracting these losers are so pedophilia-centric. There's a whole bill passed to attempt to limit the amount of child porn that they're trafficking using the DoD network and the DoD computers. There's a bill called National Defense Network Abuse Act. This bill, this law they try they created was to try to limit the amount of child porn downloaded, shared, access using the DoD computers and network. How humiliating is it? And you're like, no, we're scared. He's gonna be good. And it's like, listen to you. So you're saying you shouldn't be thinking about everything as this time? As humiliating as things are already at this point? Tell me how you're gonna frame me, and then the justice is gonna come back to use it. And be like, oh, we're scared, saying that remotely. You see them, yo! No, like, yo, look at the bravery. Looking down, like there's no, like, I swear, like they're not, like they're creating a bubble around them. Like, Look at the bravery right now. No, you're so brave. Look at you. In every way they try to make me accept. Right now they're like, no, but remember what you did as a kid. Oh my gosh. Oh, should we talk, like, what kind of sexual torture or torture of a child do you want me to bring up real quick? How you map these kids into suffocating? How you map this kid to say ow and grab their genitals? Humiliations. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for me being able to see this. Now my brain is so rewired. Like, now you see me mapped it because remember what you did as a kid. So this thought and this idea mapped. I know my brain is this retarded. And people, they laugh and say, oh my gosh, we connected things. Yes, we connected a brain that's being rewired in these retarded ways. You who are working for governmental entities with so much child porn issues that you are here just say, no, but no, remember what you did as a kid. So this thoughts of like when you watch yourself thinking like that, you see, we mapped it, that's proof, you see. And like, no, that's proof. I was like, oh gosh, I have no proof that you guys rewired your brain. I have no proof that you guys implant this pedophilia type of tormenting. Yeah, I have no proof that you do this child porn implanting in people's brain. I don't have no proof that you rewire people in these tormenting ways. Jesus. You working for governmental entities where they traffic so much child porn, there's a bill called National Defense Network Abuse Act. The defense is for Department of Defense. Jesus, thank you, God.